Hi, welcome back to the Underpinnings YouTube channel. I'm Kirsten. I'm the creative director of Underpinnings. And today I'm just going to show you really quickly how to fold your lingerie to best take care of it. As we discussed in the YouTube video we did a few weeks ago about hand washing, how to take care of your fine lingerie when you're going about your daily business, it's also really important that you store it correctly, and every choice you make about that either prolongs or shortens the life of your garments. So I don't have a drawer in my bureau that pulls all the way out, so I'm just gonna fold it on my bed and show you what to do. So we'll start with underwear, which is really easy. I have a couple pairs here, and you can see they're all different shapes. I've got a panache piece, I've got a Marley's Deckers, and a Cosabella. And the best way to store them so they take up the least amount of space but you can still see what they are is to fold them into a little rectangle like this. So I like to fold them end to end and then fold the crotch inward and then roll them into a little ball. That way you can stack them up sort of like this in your underwear drawer and they make a little grid. They sell grids online that you can do that. I don't think it's necessary. But yeah, that way you can still see like, oh, this is this one. And you can pull out your matching piece much more easily. I think when you stack them, it just, you end up just restacking them every single morning. So, great. And as you can see, they're all different shapes and sizes. End to end, fold the crotch in, make a rectangle, make a spiral. But they will ultimately all end up, oh, there's my dog. She's excited to see the mailman. They end up making about the same shape once you control for them. So you can get a lot more in that way. The next thing is pantyhose. This is just an old pair from, I don't even know when. We do not have this at the store right now. But with pantyhose, you have a couple options. You can take it as a roll like that. I like that as an option when I'm traveling, but I find that it makes everything really bulky. But to keep everything from getting tangled, you can simply tie them in a knot like this and then store them straight up and down like that. Some people like to clip them on a clippy hanger in their closet and hang like that. I think it can elongate them over time, which I don't know, is not ideal for me, but your mileage may vary. Great. So then third thing is your bras. And so I have a couple different, this is the most important one. I have a couple different styles of bras, each which match the underwear that I brought out. So I've got this bralette, the Kirby Sweetie from Cosabella. I've got the Dame de Paris Marley's Deckers, which is a classic for them. And I have this fantastic balconette from Panache. So for bras like this that they have a wire, they have some structure, whether they're molded cup or not, the number one thing you want to give them is a little bit of space. So if you think about it, you wouldn't want your boobs to get crushed, right? That's not great. So you don't want the molding to get crushed on this either. So I like to buckle the back, as my partner likes to say. He calls it buckling the bras. But no, seriously, hook them in the back. Tuck that in, tuck your straps in a little bit here, and then store them cup on cup. Some people like to put dividers between their bras in the, oh, it's on my sweater, in the drawer. I don't think that's strictly necessary. If you like the look of that, it can be nice. And then obviously the depth of your drawer is going to be a factor depending on your cup size. If you think about how tall they're gonna be or how wide, but usually this works. So anyway, now that you have them all like that, and you just stack them cup on cup like this, one on top of the other. That way you're giving everybody a chance to breathe a little bit, and it also just prevents the wiring from getting bent out, things like that. But you might be wondering, what should you do about wireless bralette styles like this? In that case, all you have to do is just fold, and I like to make mine into a little rectangle just because that is aesthetically appealing to me. But with bralettes, don't crush them up. Try to take care of the elastic, but it really is just fine to fold them. With everything else, your robes, your chemises, your pajamas, those things can just be folded like regular clothes or hung up in your closet, depending on what it is I would recommend obviously hand washing those things too. And with silk, of course, you know, there's going to be some wrinkling. So those are often the things that I choose to hang up. So if you like this video, please subscribe to our channel, and we look forward to serving you in the store soon. Bye.